Today, I'm talking about one of those things that steals your peace. So, like I've been saying all the time, I'm very good at observing most human beings, including myself. And what I've gotten to observe, especially on the internet, is that people are always like making posts about being ahead of 90% of people, being better than 90% of people, being better than 90% of your friends. And I see how a lot of people jump on those posts, and it just makes me see that a lot of people are really keen on being ahead of others. I think, yes, it's not a bad thing to want to be ahead of others, but if you're not so careful, it's going to be at your own detriment, because I don't think it's going to do your mental health justice, because you're constantly comparing yourself with other people, not even knowing what their struggles are. I made a post on LinkedIn today, and it was more around people saying that LinkedIn is like bad for your mental health. You go on LinkedIn and then you see a lot of people. That's a platform where I am active. You go on LinkedIn and you see so many people. Like, I'm excited to announce that I got promoted. I'm excited to announce my company made 100 million. Like, so many people are bragging. So many people are honestly sharing what, let's say, their achievements have been. It's not a bad thing. In fact, I don't even see anything wrong with even sharing your achievements, because it's something like more of, let's say, you're excited, you set a goal, and it took you a long, like, probably it took you a lot to be able to attain or achieve that height, and you're trying to share it out with the world that, oh yeah, I achieved this, I'm really happy about it. There's nothing wrong with that, but I think there's something wrong if you're watching it from an angle of oppression. A lot of people say how, yeah, LinkedIn is a platform where people are constantly oppressing others by their achievements, but I don't think that should oppress you when somebody posts about their achievement. And most of the time you're looking at it from your own, like comparing it with what's going on in your life, that okay, have I also achieved something seriously in my life? But one of the things that makes a lot of sense in life, I can tell you for sure, yes, I have no certificate, but I can tell you for sure that most of the things that make meaning in life are the things that money cannot buy. So you see, those people who you're actually envious of, saying, oh, this person is posting this, they've achieved they've achieved this, they've achieved that. You don't know what else they have not achieved, which you have, and you're actually looking at it as a very small thing. You don't look at it as a blessing. Some of those things are your inner peace. You're probably feeling inner peace, you're at peace, but then you go online, you see what people are doing. They are posting the highlights of their life, of their journey. Nobody's going to come online and post the bad things that are going on in their lives. I'm not even going to do that either. But I'm going to tell you for sure that my life is not a bed of roses. There are days when it's so hard. There are days when I cry myself to sleep and I feel so terrible. And I'm not going to come online and post any of those things. But on one of those days where I've achieved something really great, I'm going to post it. And another thing is, probably maybe I've gotten to this point in my life where I cannot be envious of anybody, because I know too well that nobody has it all. The things that you're admiring in other people who you feel they have it all, they're probably admiring those same things in your own life as well. You may look at things like love or family to be very trivial, to mean very little. But somebody who is doing so well in the person's job or businesses, most likely wishing that they had a family who could love them, a family who would not be selfish enough to, let's say, it's more about what they can gain, not what they can actually, like, not the support. Yeah, talking about family, I feel that family is one of the greatest blessings I have in my life, and some of those things are things that money cannot buy. Let's talk about health also. Health is also one of those things which you've been taking for granted. You wake up and you're feeling really healthy. You're not struggling with any ailment, and probably somebody who you're admiring, let me not use admiring, somebody who you're envious of is probably going through moments that you don't want to go through. They may probably be going through a breakup, a really toxic breakup, that like kills them on the inside. And then you're there, you're feeling very happy, you're at ease in your life, and then you drop all this ease, you drop all this peace, and invite envy into your mind. And then you, at the end of the day, you lose, because you don't have those things that those people have, and the inner peace that you have, you also lose it at the same time. So that's basically what today's video is all about, especially for us mothers. Sometimes we may feel like, yeah, I've been talking about it lately, how sometimes I'm tempted to feel that my career is not, like, things are not moving as fast as I want it to go, and it makes me feel low kind of some of the time. This is just a reminder to all of us to feel grateful, to not take our blessings for granted, and not also to feel that, oh, we are behind. We are not behind. You're just taking one step ahead of your life. Somebody else who probably doesn't have children may end up looking at your own children and wishing that they even had children. So it's just, how I put it, this post is all about, like, calling us back to order, calling us to appreciate every good thing in our life, especially if it's one of those things that money cannot buy. Because there are so many, in fact, there are countless stories of people who have achieved so much. They've achieved money, and at the end of the day, they wish they achieve, or they could have those things that their money cannot buy. And some of the time it's one of the things that even makes them really, really miserable. So thank you so much for watching. If you've come this far, yeah, if you're watching this for the first time, if you're not watching this for the first time, I would always say it, I'm making these videos every day for 30 days, and today is day 16. Yeah, and yeah, I'm doing this because I want to get comfortable with the camera. I want to get comfortable, and like, I want to build my confidence with the camera. If you'd like to be part of this journey, and if you would like to also grow in your life as well, make sure you subscribe, so that each time I make a video, you'll be notified. That's if you press the notification button. It's free of charge. It's not going to cost you money, it's just going to cost you a second to just click the button. So thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next video tomorrow. Bye.